Okay, here's the video for task 2 in our workshop on audio editing with Audacity. Um, Task 1 was installing the software, so you should have an icon on your desktop, and you should also have a folder with a joke in it. The task here is to import the 3 files, and they include a setup to the joke, a punchline, and a sound effect. Now in the setup and the punchline, I've recorded these and I've added some commentary at the beginning or the end, and you need to crop or cut out the commentary and leave just the setup and the punchline. After you've done that, then you assemble the joke by just having the setup and then the punchline and adding a sound effect at the end. So how do you do it? First, open the program and import the first file. So go to File, Import, Audio, and the joke setup is the first file we want to work with. So the audio file is now a track in our project. It looks like 2 tracks, but it's really 2 channels because it's in stereo. Let's preview the track.
Okay, here's my example joke setup. Here goes. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Okay, this one's easy. The commentary is the first bit, and the actual joke setup is this bit. So we want to cut this bit out. So you do that by selecting the selection tool, which is already selected. It's the default tool when you open it, and simply point it, click, and drag to select the section you want to delete, and press delete, and it's gone. We can preview it in the player here again. I always click skip to start, and that moves it to the beginning, and press play.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Good. It looks like somebody coughed here, so I'm going to delete the last little bit of this just to clean it up too. So click and drag, and then press delete. Okay, so my first track is edited. So I want to kind of put it away for now. So I'm going to mute it and collapse it. You can still see it there. And now I'm going to import the second clip and do the same. File, import, audio, and this is the punchline. Now I cheated. I've already edited the punchline just to keep this video short. So now I have my 2 tracks and they've already been edited. So I've cut out the commentary and I have the setup and I have the punchline. So let's have a listen to our 2 tracks. I need to expand my first track and unmute it. And we have a small problem because I can't see everything. So I want to just shrink these tracks a little bit so they're both visible. So if you float your cursor along the bottom and you'll see it change to an up-down arrow, and you click and you pull up and it's just going to compress the track. It doesn't change the audio at all, it's just what's visible and how we see it. And I'll do the same with this bottom track because we do have a 3rd track that we're going to import. Might do this one a little more. Another key thing that you'll use, and more so in a longer track, is the zoom tools, the zoom out and the zoom in tools. When you're doing some finer editing, you can zoom in to smaller bits that you might want to crop out. But for this short, these are short clips, so we can keep them, keep it at a pretty standard zoom magnification. So here I have my 2 clips, and let's preview them. Skip to start and play.
A stick. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back?
Okay, so I've edited both, but now I need to move the punchline to the end of the joke. So to do that, select the bottom track, place your cursor over an empty space and click it. So now it's selected. Select the time shift tool and simply click and drag. Okay, and you can put it anywhere you like. My sense of comic timing is pretty good, so I think I want there to be a little bit of a delay. I can leave a gap there, and that's okay. Let's click skip to start and play to hear how the clips work together.
What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick.
Okay, so now you've imported the clips, you've cropped them or cut them or edited them, and you've also moved moved one of them to assemble the joke. And you should be able to complete all of task 2. So import the sound effect and put it where you think it should go. Good luck.